significantly more self-reliant. None of them require special permission. Most Americans haven't done any of them. Let me give you the specific build path for each, because vague advice doesn't help anyone. For the pantry, start with the cheapest, longest shelf life staples. 20 pounds of rice in a sealed container, about $20, lasts decades if stored cool and dry. 10 pounds of dried beans, about $15, lasts decades. A case of canned tuna, a case of canned chicken, a case of canned vegetables, a few jars of peanut butter, about $100 total, lasts years. A bottle of cooking oil, salt, sugar, and basic spices. That whole list is about $150 and feeds a family of 4 for over a month if you cooked through it. Build it slowly, $20 a week. Within a few months, you have meaningful food security. For water storage, the cheapest option is a case of bottled water from any grocery store, $4 for 24 bottles. 3 cases is over a week of drinking water for a family of 4. Add a 5-gallon water cube from a sporting goods store, $10, fold flat when empty. 2 of those cubes is another week of water. Total cost under $50 for 2+ weeks of water. Sits in a closet. Nobody knows you have it. For rainwater, a basic 50-gallon rain barrel from any home improvement store costs $80 to $120. Connects to your gutter downspout in about an hour with basic tools. The water is for your garden in normal times. In an emergency, with proper filtering, it's a meaningful drinking water reserve. The skill of setting it up and maintaining it is real prep, regardless of whether you ever use the water in a crisis. For the garden, the simplest start is a single tomato plant in a 5-gallon bucket on a porch or balcony. $7 for the plant, a few dollars of soil, and you have started growing food. Add a basil plant, a pepper plant, and a few herbs, under $30 total. The vegetables you produce are a bonus. The skill of growing food, knowing how seasons work, knowing what fails in your specific climate, is what compounds over years. Build the muscle now while it's a hobby. Third, keep chickens if you can. If your local rules and HOA allow it, backyard chickens are one of the best small steps you can take. 4 to 6 hens give you 20 to 30 dozen eggs a year. The cost of keeping them is modest. A few $100 for a coop, $20 a month for feed. The eggs alone pay back the investment within a year. If your local rules don't allow chickens, this is one place where pushing for change is worth doing. Most chicken bans were written decades ago for problems that have mostly been solved by good modern coop design. Many cities have updated their rules in the last 10 years. Your city might be next, especially if a few residents speak up. Show up at a city council meeting, write a letter, talk to your neighbors.